Danganronpa.
Welcome back to Danganronpa. When we left off, Mahiru got murdered. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I don't know if I'd call Mahiru an energetic character. Honestly, I was just starting to like her, and then they killed her off. Jeez. High-spirited. I guess she was high-spirited? I don't know. I feel like they didn't give her a very clear personality. They didn't give her a very clear personality before killing her off. Like she was just starting to get developed. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. That slapping sound effect, dude. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious. I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints showed that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey!
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? Yeah, at first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed these footprints. Footprints, oh yeah, the footprints. Now that you mention it, Peiko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be?
Well...
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true? I feel like Kazuichi is always suspicious of Peiko. Like, obviously those footprints were Hyoko's, because she came running out from the tunnel crying a while ago.
But still...
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then, whose footprints are these?
It appears...
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints. But I have no clue who they might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? I like that the music track doesn't reset when you get a new thing added to your evidence list, because that was in Danganronpa 1 it resets every time something gets added to the truth bullets, and so you have to like wait for the song to pick up again, and that was a problem I had with that game, because the investigation music in that game was super banging, but it took a while to get going, so it's like you just get to the good part, and then it would be like evidence log, and then reset.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different than her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. Or that's me. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess. You're right.
perhaps.
Mahiro probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Looks like it's being repaired. That's right! The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out! But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Why, I'm sorry! Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Motokuma's fault! Everything is all Motokuma's fault! What? Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Motokuma's accomplice! You must have read my mind. To think what you want of me! I've already given up.
Got it?
Let me tell you this one more time! As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. Ba-da-da-da-da. She said, can I check the inside though? Okay. Whoa, this room's huge. What the heck? This room looks like it's 2 stories, and the room we were just in was 1. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Geez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. That window is so high up. Like, why is this bathroom so tall? I feel like I'd come in here and just be like, this is, like, intimidatingly tall. How is it even that tall? Weird. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place, which would make it hard to crawl out of. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. Probably about 9 feet up. 9 feet? Yeah. This room is huge. Like, why is this room so tall? It's a bathroom. Weird.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you.
I'll pick you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. Okay, fine. Don't worry, my panties are Why? Why did you need to say that? Okay. I let out a deep sigh. Me, every time someone in this game says something idiotic and weird.
All right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
Who
A
cares?
massage, huh?
Hurry up.
Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
What?
So, how's the window?
I
See. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
That doesn't sound like a massage. I'm still hung up on that stupid line of dialogue. That's not a massage. That's just creepy old men wanting to, rub her. Like, what the... What? What's happening in the game now? I don't know. That was...
Check it out.
I'm not even paying
Hold on.
attention anymore.
I'll give it a try.
The Kane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Not if you have two people, but why would there be two people?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? Oh my god. Just move on. Just ignore her, yeah. But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about, just one person could get out of here without help, right?
so...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a frickin' ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Like Peiko? Is that what you're implying?
Why?
What the heck? And I even took you the time to lend my wisdom.
Piss me off.
Wisdom. Wisdom, aka weird comments about your stepmom's lovers and then not knowing what an accomplice is. It's great. You're very helpful. Thank you. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. What? I don't remember a bat.
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Oh. Oh yeah, this like weirdly realistic photo. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you were curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but I love how we all said we weren't gonna play the game, and now it's like, well, we definitely all played the game. Did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. beaten. I finished the game with a game over, but weren't you able to beat it? I'm not sure I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beat. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking of that. Maybe we should go finish the game. My hero, my hero, my hero, my hero! This is too weird. Something like this weird should only happen in song lyrics. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. Okay? Weird. Well, now I gotta investigate the refrigerator. The only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look... What? But why? That's weird. I mean, it's not being put in the evidence log, so maybe it's not important, but... The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves and only one person could stand in here. What's that? Gummy. Who was it that says they eat gummy snacks all the time? Hiyoko. Hiyoko always eats gummy snacks. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy. So Hiyoko was definitely in here at some point. Whether she actually did the crime, hard to say. Flotation devices, snorkels, net. So I guess it's just the gummy snack then that's important. Mouse on the ground, that's a creepy mouse. Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
Oh! That mask! You've seen this? Sunwitch Esperito! What? It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be!
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry!
Please give me some time. What? Okay.
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. Pretty anime girl mask has been added to the troop. There's a lot of stuff to investigate here. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiro. There's no way that was just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A Missing link. If that's the killer's motive, then that mystery must be hidden inside the game. Ask Chiaki about the game. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Yo, hanging out with the gamer girl. At the creepy arcade game. What? That person. I never expected that person to be with. Oh my god, Nagito.
Hello there.
Okay. Every time this chapter that the game has been like, why did that person show up? And then they reveal a person. Every time I think it's going to be Nagito. And this time it actually was. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mihiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group. Always spirited, very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mihiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mihiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. You? Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. You've no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's gonna be a class trial for Mihiru, right?
That's right.
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful, in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. Okay.
Hey.
Hajime, let's move on and start the game. You're right. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough. Why would there be a walkthrough?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen? Down 5.
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Oh, okay. Alright.
Yep.
so that's the trick. Just
Nope.
as expected of the ultimate gamer. It doesn't have anything to do with the gamer being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. So do I have to play through the whole game again just to get the, just to get to the game over screen? Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Oh! This wants me to... Truth Edition. The screen changed. She was right. I thought I had to do it from the game over screen.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome's Murder Case, Truth Edition. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand. Okay. Bye-bye text. Now then, let's start with the first day, where it all began. Oh, I can speed it up. Okay, there we go. Boo, 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 boo. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Geez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. What was that? Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. What? I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with nasty, trashy pig shit. What? Okay, these girls are definitely characters in this game. Photo Girl is Mahiru. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl A is Mikan, and I don't know who Girl C is. Girl C is Ibuki. Taha! The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh, is Girl E here yet? Ah, apparently she forgot something. She just told us to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. Kihi. Yeah, that's definitely Hiyoko. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Yeah, because Girl D likes to take photos. Girl B is really mean to Girl A. Girl A has Mikan hair and stutters sometimes. And then Girl C just is weird. Sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. I'm not sure why Mikan is the one I'm playing as. Now it's a 16-bit version of the investigation theme. Huff, puff, huff. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked in front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. Girl B is also shorter than all the other girls, just like Kyoko. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret, but I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Oh, okay. Clatter, clatter, clatter. So someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? The bar at the top changed from yellow to red. That's impossible. Why? Kia! Well, lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. The window! Oh my god, the parallels. Ah, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. It looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tanks been added to the trooper. Okay. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But, is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the killer could have been locked from the inside. That means why did I read it like that? Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed us by in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was through this window. Alright, we got another truth bullet. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. So how long before we find out that somebody got their swimsuit stolen? Like somebody IRL? Or, I guess, in, not like literally the real life, but you know what I mean. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. Oh, jeez. Okay. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Isn't it bad if we stay around here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Why? Why would... That is bad logic. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door. Leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait. Don't leave me. And then the third day. Okay, so this is filling in the gaps. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. So Mahiru asked someone else to meet them here. Or in the game, they did. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. What's that? On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home, and I couldn't help taking a picture. That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this face. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? So is Girl E the killer? I mean, that would explain why Girl E is the only one I haven't been able to identify as an actual in-game character. As an actual, like, Danganronpa character. Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her. But that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. How does this tie in? Maybe that envelope Mahiru had was photographic evidence that one of the characters in this game killed somebody, like before the game even started, and so they killed Mahiru to keep that information private. It's all her fault. Ah, Girl E! Guy F. What the frick? Who is this? That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This face is... Could it be? The sound of breaking glass? Was actually this? Who are you? If it wasn't, why did she secretly try to get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Oh. Okay. Alright. Interesting. I will never forgive her. What? Who died? I don't remember who died at the end of the 4th day. Was it Girl D or Girl E? Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's 1st day and 3rd day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep, now you've filled in all 4 events. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either.
See?
No, not that. Well, while you were talking, it looks like the ending staff roll started.
Perhaps.
Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kazuryu, and Kazuryu. Two Kazuryus. So I'm guessing that dead girl was Fuyuhiko's younger sister. And then Fuyuhiko was Guy F.
See?
Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on it.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right. That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Hey, answer my question.
Phew!
But even if this is just non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. I figured.
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you guys as a reward, I won't give it to you. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. That had to have been the envelope that the hero had.
Too bad.
Hoo-hoo-hoo, how disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Yeah, we do need to question them.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. She wants
Leave
to be
it
a
to
character
me.
in the game too, doesn't she? Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me! Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No. Maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
Do you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. Oh, God. I guess the only thing we can do is go. Wait, where's Chiaki? I want to talk to her first. I guess I can't. I wanted to talk to her about the contents of the game, but... Third island. Fourth island. Fifth island. Monokuma Rock. First island. Wait. The airport is on the first island. Hey Chiaki, can you give me a summary of that game? First, the characters who appear in it are high school girls. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, and Girl E. There's also Guy F, who appears in the end, and the high school girl who got killed in the beginning, right? During the game's first day, a murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending that they didn't see the body. On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper, and an article stated that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls. In fact, Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. The girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but Girl E got angry and ripped the photos to shreds. Next is the third day. Girl D summons Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of a broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. But Girl E didn't know that Guy F recovered the photo.
Well?
And finally, the fourth day. Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head. Okay, Girl E is the one who dies then.
Hey.
Interesting. Okay. So what do I have in regards to truth bullets from that? The ending cries, stolen swimsuit, killer's escape route, broken fish tank. Weirdly enough, the credit roll is not in here. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. Wait, this isn't enough. There should be more girls, shouldn't there be? There should be, like, at least 4. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumuki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, and Kuruzu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? Grr, you tricked us.
What the? Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can you wait until we've finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? Oh, no. Okay, this is the right amount of girls, because one of the girls was Mahiru, 2 of the girls are dead, so they're not here. 2 of the other girls, and then there's Mahiru. And then Fuyuhiko wouldn't show up. So yeah, that just leaves these 3. Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko. This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagi. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from her. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Yeah, you.
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Okay. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game, too. let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mihiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Why? Why do all of these characters need to get their minds out of the gutter, dude?
Aww.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mihiru was...
Oh!
Ah! When I asked Mihiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but
I
disappointment
see.
varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. What? What are you talking about? I hate this character. I hope she was the
totally
one who
it.
did it because then I don't have to deal with her anymore. It turns out, Mihiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mihiru invited Ibuki. Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow. And I panic instantly. Sounds about right. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Yep. I called it on the money with my interpretation of which character was which.
Hey.
I mean, they make it pretty obvious. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mihiru? The only one that's not super obvious is girl C being Ibuki. But once I had the idea that they were all characters that I know, I was able to, like, narrow it down. Relationship with Mihiru?
Well...
I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mihiru hate me? Okay, she definitely did not kill him. Yeah. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Mihiru invited me this morning. She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. Okay. Alright. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Well...
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, seems like Mihiru also beat the game. Why?
You don't know?
Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Wait, I haven't talked to Hiyoko yet.
But
I need
still.
to do that. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. But I'm surprised. I never thought that Mihiru would play that game. Najito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember... Anyway, what happened to Mihiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me?
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mihiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mihiru spoke to everyone who appeared in that game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all!
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise! I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage. Hey Hiyoko! Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Now then.
Regardless, looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate. Oh god.
Bye now.
Should we really let him do more on his own investigating? Nagito. How do you say it? The characters I think have been saying it a different way than I've been saying it. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mihiro's cottage first. Mihiro's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize? If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes? Alright. In the next episode, we'll go... No, actually, let's keep playing. We're probably almost done with the investigation. So Fuyuhiko's over here. He's locked in the cottage. Fuyuhiko should be inside. Not coming out, huh? I can't help thinking about Fuyuhiko too, but it's better if we investigate Mihiro's cottage for now. Yeah, you're right. Right here. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Okay. That was pointless. Okay, so I can't remove the evidence, but can I remove the little Monokuma doll back there? Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? What? Why did she say that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
No.
I got Monokuma on top of the bed. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. Oh, this is from the... This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Ooh, this is that photo. Interesting. A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl A on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Still not sure what the broken vase means.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. Wait, what? Why does that look like Sonia? Sonia's not dead. I guess she just has similar hair. Could this be a photo of the first victim? You mean, it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day. So there was a murder that took place at their school before the game even started. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert? And one more. This is the last photo. And there's the other dead girl. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game, except for that the shot in the game actually looks more realistic.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. Like, the other one looks like an actual photo. So based on all these photos, yeah, seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves the Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean the stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note. What? What? Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then.
Wait. Time out.
Huh? Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mihiru. Oh, someone else sent this to Mihiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mihiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this emblem.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? Then, the person who played this game first... Fuyuhiko. Is the killer really that obvious, though? Because, the first case was full of twists and turns. But this one seems pretty straightforward. I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mihiru, but there's not much time left. We need to hurry. Hurry to where? What am I supposed to do? Oh god. Hajime and Chiaki! What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? Okay. What are you gonna do, Chiaki? I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. See you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Jeez, frickin' Nagito, dude. Okay. I did not mean to click transcript, I meant to click map.
Are you serious?
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Nagito?
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an old.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news!
Big news! I have discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So, please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, but I was able to find out Mihiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. Looks like Mihiru didn't suffer.
Well...
There's no doubt that she died instantly. Then somebody had to have moved her body, because if they hit her from the back and she died instantly... Huh. And there's another thing I found. Ah, I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mihiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but what the hell? It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Kyoko Sayonji. What? See, there's definitely more to this than just Fuyuhiko killing her. I'm not sure what, but... Oh wait, there's more to the note that's not on the sheet. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Kyoko Sayonji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Kyoko met up with Mihiru, right? Plus, Mihiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... See, okay, wait. How come I was able to read that, but I couldn't read the books from the library that were in English? What the frick? Can you read or not, Hajime? Make up your mind.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mihiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face? No, that is not correct. The mask was not just used to hide their face. Then, what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice! Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. What, serial killer? Oh god, is this some Genocide Jack crap? They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. But how is Mihiru a criminal? She didn't kill anyone. At least, I don't think she did. The Twilight Syndrome murder case game didn't make it look like she killed anyone or did any crimes. Weird.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
wow!
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible the serial killer is the one who killed Mihiru? Well, okay, if the serial killer did it, then it's definitely not Fuyuhiko. Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. maybe the first game in this series. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
However,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling
as
justice?
the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete.
Frick. Is that like their
The
catchphrase?
center of justice that is pierced by justice.
Mahiru
The lead star of
Koizumi, you have
justice
failed
that shines
this
in the
island.
night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished. So she got there was one journalist who managed to interview a serial killer, and then the serial killer just killed the journalist. Sick! No good can come from getting involved with the serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Didn't you just say she was a girl earlier? Weird. Also, how does this connect to that anime you were talking about? I don't like this serial killer
Listen.
stuff. No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mihiru.
Well,
That's probably not possible.
But
that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. I don't think it's a serial killer. Wait, now who do I talk to?
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally
No.
of justice. Okay, we've already read this stuff. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Huh, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. What? How?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. But you didn't, like, make Monokuma give you access to Fuyuhiko so you could drag Fuyuhiko to the little meeting? He's clearly trying to protect who he thinks is the killer, which is Fuyuhiko. That's why he didn't bring him to the meeting.
now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Okay, why would going to their dorm make you have their footprints? I don't understand.
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Okay. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are
Yep.
they? Hiyoko Sayanji. Hiyoko?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yeah, because from when she was running through the tunnel earlier. Seems pretty obvious to me. Yep, there's no mistake. Those are Hiyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage.
See?
I found a lot of these candies. inside her room. Yeah, the gummies. She mentioned earlier that she eats gummy candies. And that there's a gummy in the closet, yeah. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that probably means it greatly relates to the incident. I mean, that connects to the gummy inside of the closet, so yeah, I would say it relates.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end!
What?
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally started. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. Ah, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. In the next episode.